Alright, everybody, we are back again. This time we are going to be checking out Flawdzilla, the intervention. This is a request by Trippy Dale Jr. He asked, did you ever listen to Flawed Intervention? Which, no, I have not. It was way earlier in the beef, like almost a year ago. See, my opinion of Upchurch changed on YouTube about 7 or 8 months ago, but this song's 11 months old and I have not heard it because, like I say, on YouTube, my opinion of Upchurch changed probably a little over a year ago. It was just, I won't go get on YouTube and say nothing, but then it kept getting worse and worse, the situation, like seeing things. And I'm sitting here calling it out, but ain't none of the other reactors saying anything. Because just like me, you know, he'd share you on his page when you gave him a good review on his music. And you get a whole bunch of subscribers. You know, but then I was like, no, I see this guy for who he is. Like, and I'm going to call him out on it. But, like I say, we just got this request. But just before I started this video, let's see. 1 hour ago, took this screenshot, like right before I started recording this. So this was an hour ago. Say it ain't so. This is why this frog dude is mad. And he's in my DMs blowing it up to do a song. I never seen it. Damn, son. LOL is funny. If you look at the screenshot, do you see March 15th, 2023, August 1st, 2023? This has been almost 2 years ago. People's opinions change. What did I just say about me? Like, my opinion changed right at a year ago. Now, as far as my first video of making what I thought public, it was 8 months ago. But still, people's opinion change. And I had to say something. So this is what I had to say. This was 2003. Things change. A lot of people supported you a year ago. Don't anymore. He did exactly what everyone else does. It's completely normal. Do you know how many people have told me they used to have every album you released but deleted them all over the past year? And I didn't bother grabbing those screenshots, but I've seen at least 2 or 3 people since it's been going on saying how hard they rock with Upchurch. I mean, I ain't buy every album. I got Spotify, but I listen to every album. So I feel like I'm kind of included in this group. I feel like this is a pretty decent sized group of people, because it's definitely more than just one, because I've seen them in my comments. But it's basically the same thing I see in that picture. What was true in 2003 compared to how I know Flawed feels now, because those, like I say, those messages were for 2003. He loved him then. That don't mean he loves him now. Because, I mean, I really liked him back then too. But do I now? No, I do not. So, Fall's not the first one, but Church is going to try calling him out on it. He going to try calling him out on some 2-year-old messages, because he was actually likable back then. You know. But trust me, I get it. You know, me waving my hand around saying, you know, I get it, because I'm part of this group. I'm part of this group who rocked with you in 2003, 2 years ago, and don't really rock with you no more. So you know, it's not a one person thing. This is a pretty decent sized group that this has happened to. But he's going to try calling this one guy out on it, because you don't know how many comments I've seen on disses. The Church has jumped in and has some junk to talk about Flawed. So this guy's just under his skin, and I love it. But, you know, I'm the perfect example right here. You know, Weren't you friends with the same people you're hating on just last year? Weren't you friends with these folks that you were dropping diss tracks on and talking junk about? I mean, it might have been a little over a year, but same difference. Same difference. Like you things change. You love these people, now you hate these people. So don't act like this guy thinks the same thing. He wants to do a song with you because he did 2 years ago, but he don't now because he knows who you are, dog. Things change, including you. And most of us can see that. But anyway, I just had to throw this in here because this just happened like an hour or two ago. And I had this request to listen to this Flawed song. And I just had to toss it in here. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump up in this thing. This is my first reaction to anything Flaw's done. I mean, I thought he was a reactor and now he's a rapper. But anyway, let's go ahead and dive up in this thing. Here we go.
People can watch your videos and see that you're high as fuck.
What if I was? I mean, I'm not, but what if I was?
What drugs do you like? I like weed, I like shrooms, and sometimes I like to take Adderall in the studio.
And someone said the other day, they said, man, you've been up for 3 days, what's the deal? Passion, motherfucker, I'm on a mission.
This nigga losing it. I used to think he had it all. Dudes should be in padded walls. Too much sniffing Adderall. You either have to think I'm stupid or unconscious.
Like, just 38 seconds into this, like, I feel like he just wrote this song yesterday because it applies so hard. This is the stuff I'm hearing now. And it's like he called it out like a year ago. Like, I mean, I saw it a year ago, but like, it still applies really hard. Ain't nothing changed. Just the exact same 12 months later as it was 12 months ago, apparently. And I just didn't realize it back then.
I know a junkie when I see one, nigga. You check all the boxes. You should try detoxing, but you'd have to face reality. With all the narratives that you paint, your ass could make a gallery. Upchurch, but more like upskirt, cause you vagina getting butt hurt. Cause your work's much worse, and views declining. Bunch of yes men you keep around. Watch, but not gonna speak the truth. Beef with.
See, that feels so good. Like, I can't believe this was 11 months ago, cause I would think this was just written yesterday or last week or something. Like, a bunch of yes men you keep around. These are the folks that encourage him. The folks that tell him he's doing the right thing, keep it up. You know, I agree with you. But they're his downfall. They are the ones doing the most damage. The ones he thinks are helping him, encouraging him, they are the ones causing the most damage to church. Like, if he would listen to all these people that he classifies as the enemy, you know, trying to tell him he needs some help, you know, he needs to quit, you know, just giving him good sound advice instead of, woo, good job, church, I love it, keep it up, good job, we agree with you, you're always right, you know. Like, I just, this I cannot believe was 11 months ago. Like, I would think it was a few hours ago, honestly. It just fits so well. It's like he's seen it. Like I say, I saw it before I ever did my first video. But this guy saw it before I did. Like, it takes everybody a while. They just didn't open their eyes and see it the first time church did something, lied about something, you know, or just made something up about someone, or all of a sudden just started hating on everybody. Like, you know, some people, like I feel like Flawed, you know, everybody sees it at a different point in time. And I feel like Flawed just caught it a couple months before I did. But like I said, this song just feels like it was written yesterday. Like, it just fits the narrative so well right now. Like, I mean, honestly, if he just sent me this song and I didn't look at the date, I would think this song just came out.
Watch, but not gonna speak the truth. Beef with all your people, so the problem probably is you.
And I still say that, like, every video that people that somehow all these people over here get brought up, and then church standing alone, or you know, with Trey or Hosier, and now Playboy the Beast. You know, it was just him by himself. And now he might got a couple that he found. But, you know, if all these are over here and you're just kind of standing over here solo, you are probably the problem, you know.
To see your friends succeed, turned on everyone you had. Act just like a jealous ex, hurt cause they don't love you back. Face it, dude, you could just look at Chase and Luke to name a few. You hate them too, got more fame than you. And
okay, I get Luke, kinda. I mean, I know there was like the whole Luke signing and Church having to take his, or having to remove his name from the song that they did together because it had rebel flags in it. But, you know, Chase is bigger than Church now. Like, he's been bigger than Church. And you can't help but think that Church is mad about it. 'Cause as much as he went off on Chase. Now, don't get me wrong. I know Church did a lot for Chase. I want to say he gave him a work truck and helped him out. But, honestly, like, I mean, I could see how he could feel some kind of way. But at the same time, if Church has got the money, I would think he probably has. Like, that's a lot of something to us. Like, if we gave somebody a truck or something like that. But the Church, you know, that's probably. But he got just as mad as some, you know, middle class person would have got for doing the same thing, which just don't quite add up, you know. Like, I mean, yeah, I'd be mad I gave him a truck, but that, you know, that truck cost $100 to me versus costing $20,000 to you, you know. I mean, just saying on a scale of how much money I make. But yeah, he made it way bigger of a deal than he should have, and you know, Chase is just blew up now. Chase is big. Chase is a lot bigger than Upchurch. And I ain't even fact checked that. I probably should have fact checked that. But I know for a fact without fact checking. Hold on. I'll fact check it over here. I just didn't want to adjust my camera setup and all that. But I can just pull it right up right here. Alright. YouTube. Chase Matthews. Oh my God. Okay, so I was wrong about that. I just can't believe it as much as I hear Chase Matthews on the radio. But Chase Matthews on YouTube only has 380K subscribers. Hold on. Wrong window. Upchurch has 3.3. I'm actually shocked. And see, I keep it real. I didn't try lying. I just decided to hop in here and check it out. It, like, that blows my mind. As much as Chase Matthews comes on the radio, I hear him all the time. Everywhere I go. In the car, at the house. Like, he's just kind of big on the radio now. But damn, Church got 3 mil. And Chase got 38 or 380,000. That just kind of blew my mind a little bit. But see, I try to keep it real. Because I could have just played that off and kept talking about what I was talking about. But I was like, I'm not sure about this statement. So I'm going to check it out. And my mind's blown. My mind's blown. Okay, Church is bigger than Chase Matthews. But, yeah. Anyway. Let's continue.
Got more fame than you, and if that ain't the truth, then take my loot.
But yeah, okay, I forgot the whole reason I even jumped into that, but he said Chase Matthews got more fame than you. Now, don't get me wrong. It comes down to like, yes, the subscribers, but you know, the listens or the views are more important. And I ain't going back and checking that, but yeah, it just based on that subscriber count, I don't know. Like that didn't look good for Chase. But like I say, I feel like he's bigger, and I feel like Luke Combs is bigger.
Ain't the truth and take my loot. Nope, my bank's still full.
But like I said, I could be totally wrong about that.
You a petty hoe. Your career in the Morgan, you're wild and jealous, a jelly roll.
I like that. Hold on. Your career in the morgue, and you wildin', jealous of Jelly Roll. I like the way he threw Morgan Wildin' and Jelly Roll in there. Just that play on words there. That was dope. That was dope.
It's a jelly roll. You ain't on my level. You'll make diss tracks and call them bait, cause shit's whack. To give the illusion that you good, gotta drop like 8. Losing to you is not my fate. You could abuse all the.
Hold on.
Call them bait, cause shit's whack. To give the illusion that you good, gotta drop like 8. Losing to you is not my fate. You could abuse all the coke you need. Seeing you every time I scroll through feed, all I can think is go to sleep. Like
I feel like a lot of people think that when they see him on their feet, you're like, man, you still awake. You still awake, man. Take a nap, man. It's like 2:30 in the morning, and you done posted like 3 random posts, man. Like, go to sleep, man. Go to sleep.
So the coke you need, seeing you every time I scroll through feed, all I can think is go to sleep. Like, are you wasted? Say nigga all you want, won't call you racist. Once you said it with the Rodney family, since you're by yourself out here solving cases.
Hold on, I'll go back and read that. I heard him, but why don't you settle with the... Yeah, I mean, I've said that. I've questioned it. I want to say in the last video I did or the video before that. But, like, I pictured Upchurch just settling, him paying them. Because their daughter existed. Like, all this that happened, church says she didn't exist. She existed. And, church put a lot of video about, you know, there's video that says that he said that she does not exist. Like, and then he just kept bringing it up. And you know, if your child's passed away, I don't feel like you want somebody to just keep, you don't want to just keep hearing people talk about it. And you definitely don't want somebody just to up and blatantly say that they never existed. So he's clearly in the wrong. I mean, definitely in the wrong, talking on stuff he knows nothing about. But yeah, like, I mean, I just, when all this started, I just knew he was going to settle and call that it. And from everything I hear, it's still going on. It's still in court. It ain't finished. And it's just crazy. Like, kind of makes me wonder, can he even pay them off? I mean, I think he's got money. He makes it sound like he's got money, but then other things kind of make it sound like he may not have money. But yeah, you know, I think the best case would have just been to try to pay them off. Like, they're after some amount of money. That's the whole reason they took it to court. But anyway.
Solving cases. Did a song with Boosie, got backlash and said that you wasn't political. Now you wanna be a patriot, but really you ain't nothing but hypocritical. You beat that pioneer, now you're trash, please check Ryan's ears. Soon to be lapped by your peers, knowing that you can't beat that, crying tears. Burning through your Johnny Cash poster, walk the line, instead you sniffed it. Acting like you walked in Phoenix Joker, locked inside your head, you're twisted. Nigga need an intervention, say you never signed but you been dependent. Stay begging for another man's attention, till he ends you like you end your friendships. Forget what you're doing to Tom, nigga, are you really suing your mom? Witnessing somebody ruin himself, while everybody is rooting him on.
Oh yeah, like I just said earlier. Witnessing somebody ruin himself while everybody is rooting him on. That is Creek Squad. That is Creek Squad. That is Creek Squad. And they can't realize it. They don't know it. I could say this 1,000 times in their face, and it's 100% fact. And everybody that ain't Creek Squad knows it. They still ain't gonna know it. Them encouraging him them rooting him on, that is his downfall. But somehow they deny that he's got a problem. And somehow I still don't understand how that's possible. But anyway, I feel like I really got into that right then. But yeah, like this right here. Sound advice. Listen up. Open your ears. And everybody else doing this rooting word here, rooting him on, you should probably just... Well, I ain't worried about you opening your mouth because you ain't talking to church physically. But you need to lay off the keyboard and stop it.
Talking about SEO, sound real good, but let's see though. You do the same thing, Willie Nelson, Merle Haggard, George Strait, Kenny Chesney, bro. This nigga like a white NBA young boy. Nobody in his life to say some. He can save his own life if he make one choice. I know what it's like and it ain't fun.
Stop it. Get some help.
Woo. Stop it. Get some help.
Stop it. Get some
help.
One choice. I know what it's like and it ain't fun.
Okay, that sounds like he been through rehab. He got cleaned up and recovered. I like that. He just said, hold on. Let me go back and just see. He can save his own life if he makes one choice. I know what it's like and it ain't fun. Like, I like the way, he just said he had a drug problem and he got it cleaned up right here. And he's just telling church, yo, I know what you got to do, but it ain't fun, man. But, like I say, it's all these people dissing him, giving him this great advice, telling him his problem, telling him that he needs some help. But then, all the people that are supposed to be, well, I don't want to say fans, but supposed to be... You would think would try giving him sound advice. It's just egging him on and making it worse. The ones that should be protecting him, his fans. The ones that should have his best interest in mind, his fans, are the ones harming him the most. But, yeah, that's enough on this one. I feel like between the intro part I did and all this I had to say, I feel like this is pretty long. But anyway, guys, that was Flawdzilla Intervention. This guy predicted the future and he did it surgically. Like he killed it. Like I say, I feel like this song was written 5 minutes ago. I can't believe it was written a year ago. But anyway, guys, that's it for this one. See y'all later.